Hi, my name is CrazyJoshCravy, and today I'm going to be talking about conflict management. Have you ever gotten into a fight with your friend and you don't understand why they're doing what they do? Well, that's because they'll probably have a different conflict style than what you are used to. Now, all conflict shares certain characteristics, and William Wilmot just defines a conflict as an expressed struggle between at least two interdependent bodies who perceive incompatible goals, scarce resources, and interference from the other party getting what they want. Now, first off, there's an expressed struggle. You can't have a conflict unless both parties who are in the conflict realize that there's a conflict going on. So if I'm fighting with my friend, but they don't know that I'm fighting with them, it's not an actual conflict. Next, for a conflict, you need perceived incompatible goals. Now, this is, all conflicts look as if one party is going to gain something at the cost of the other party. So I'm going to get money and you're going to lose money. Incompatible goals. Perceived scarce resources is another thing you need for a conflict. Because conflicts arrive when people believe that there isn't enough resources to go around. So if there's one cookie left, there's often a fight between two people for that last cookie. And then there's interference. And interference is when one participant is physically or mentally stops you from achieving your goal. And when that happens, there's a conflict that arises. So just remember, conflict is natural and it's very, very healthy and beneficial. Have you ever gotten into a fight with someone and then after you resolve your differences, you seem kind of closer to them? Well, that's why conflict is beneficial. Now, there's 5 conflict styles that we're going to be discussing today. The first one is competing, and that's a win-lose situation where one person is going to win, one person is going to lose, and that's a my way point of view. The second one is avoiding. Avoiding is a lose-lose. Nobody gets what they want. Everyone just kind of walks away from each other. The third is accommodating. Now, accommodating is a lose-win situation. One person is going to lose something. They're going to give it up for the other person because they think that theirs is more important than what you want. So it's a your way kind of thing. Next is compromising, and compromising is a partial lose-lose situation. You're both going to lose something, but you're also both going to gain something. And that's a halfway point of view. And then last but not least is collaborating. Collaborating is a win-win situation because you both aren't getting what you want, but you do get something similar at the same time.
One of the conflict style managements is competing, and in competing there's a lot of aggression and a lot of wanting it my way. So one of the examples is poker or baseball, and in those sports or games there's a lot of I want to win, it has to be my way. Here's another example of competing with Sam the football player and Sally the soccer player.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Oh, hey, Sally!
Well, I see you have your football, but I was just gonna go out and play some soccer, but there's no one to play with. I was wondering if you want to play soccer with me.
No, we should play football because football is so much better than soccer.
Well, I mean, I disagree. I think soccer's better, and I think we should go play soccer. Like, I
No,
get you like football.
We should play football right now.
What?
We only
No.
have 15 minutes. Let's play football.
I asked you first. I think soccer is the
You know
super.
what? You want to think about soccer?
What are you doing? Oh!
Play some football.
Another example of conflict style is avoiding. Avoiding is when two people are often uncomfortable with dealing with a certain conflict, and so they'll just not talk to each other. For instance, if you were to get in a fight with one of your friends, and the next day they weren't talking to you and they were staying away from you, they might be using the conflict style of avoiding. Here's an example of avoiding with two friends, Timothy and Roger.
Hey Roger, how's your weekend, man?
Pretty good. How's yours, Timothy?
Oh dude, it was great, man. I played so much soccer.
Dude, football's where it's at.
Dude, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I really wanna go play some soccer. Wanna go play some soccer right now?
You know what? here in America, we like to play football. So you want to go play some football?
You know, I really don't want to. But, I'm gonna go play some soccer. See you later, man.
You know, I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
Well, fine, whatever, man.
Another conflict style is accommodation or accommodating. This is when you and another person are trying to decide between two potential things. Like, say for example, you wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese on the north side, but your girlfriend wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese on the south side, but you know that the ghetto's down the south side, and you know that that cheese is just no good, it's tainted. So she might accommodate and go with you to the north side because she loves you so much. Up next, we have an example of accommodating between two best friends, Howard and Blake. Hey, Howard.
Ha, nice. Oh, hey, Blake.
What's up, man?
Nothing. Well, I was just gonna go throw this this football around.
Really? That sounds pretty fun, but let's go play some soccer. That sounds a lot better.
Man, screw soccer.
You know what?
Football.
You know what? Fine. All right, let's play some football.
Really?
Whatever. If it's really your thing, let's do it.
I mean, football is pretty important to me.
That's your thing.
All right, thanks, man. Come on.
Another style of conflict management is compromising. Compromising is where both parties are going to lose something, but both parties are also going to gain something. So it's like if you wanted to play tag, but your friend wanted to play hide and seek, and you guys have 30 minutes to do those, so what you're going to do is you're going to split the time in half. So 15 minutes of tag, 15 minutes of hide and seek. And that is compromising. And here's an example for compromising with Poncho and Stewie.
Stewie!
What's up, man? I just got this new bag of crayons.
Oh, I don't care. I just got this 64-piece Ravensburger puzzle.
Oh,
I think we should do this. We have 30 minutes of recess. That's plenty of time to get this freaking puzzle done.
Yeah, but see, I really wanted to break out these crayons. I've never had green before. I always get like the brown from restaurant crayons, It's really great.
I mean, I guess that's relatable,
Look at this,
but
look at this.
what?
That looks awesome.
It looks like ink, man. Let's do this. Look at this. It has birds. It has birds. I think
I'm sure there's green birds.
Okay, fine. If you're so my colored crayon, we'll just do that for 15 minutes of our recess, and we'll look at these cool birds.
Wow, thank you so much for accommodating me.
You're welcome. Does that sound good?
Yeah, let's skip off into the Neverland.
15 minutes of crayon! Our final type of conflict management is collaborating. Collaborating is when two people disagree about something, and so they try to find a happy medium that they can both go to solve their problem. For instance, if your friend wanted to play a competitive game, like baseball, and you wanted to play a game that involved jumping, like jump rope, you could combine them for hopscotch, which is both competitive and involves jumping. And here's an example of collaborating with best friends Matthias and Jim.
Hey, Matthias, you want to go play some baseball, man?
I do want to do something else. I don't know about baseball, but ping pong is getting pretty old.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we could do like jumping rope or something. That's always fun.
Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of jumping rope. I really want to go play some baseball.
Well, what do you like about the baseball? Is it like the competitiveness?
Definitely the competitiveness.
Well, see, I like the jump rope because it's like a ton of cardio.
What about something like hopscotch?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so competitive, but you get your activity in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go play some hopscotch. Oh, hello. You guys are still here. Did you enjoy our presentation? Well, here's a quick recap. So, we talked about conflict management and the 5 different conflict styles. First off, there was competing, and that's a whole I'm gonna win, you're gonna lose, my way kind of way of thinking. Next was avoiding. Now, avoiding is it's a lose-lose situation. You both don't gain anything, both parties are sad at the end. After that, we have accommodating. Now, accommodating is accommodating is a your way kind of point of view. It's a lose-win, but one person is stepping down for the other person to kind of step up. And then after that is compromise. Compromise is a partial, halfway. You both lose, but you both win at the same time. Now, last but not least is collaborating. And that is a our way type of thing, where kind of view. You're both going to lose, but you're both going to win at the same time. I hope you enjoyed what we just put on, and have a great night.
Choo choo.